I'll be honest, I don't really understand this streaming stuff. Turns out, have I been live for like a little while? Oh man, I fucked that up. Ah. Ha! Okay, yeah, I did fuck that up. Cool. Alright, well we're here now. Hello everyone. Let me fix that, first of all. That was not how it was supposed to go. Okay, well I know for future how that works. I guess. Cool. Alright, well we're here. Yep, that works. I don't know why the thumbnail's so fucked up. I don't know what that is. Fuck it, I guess we roll with it. Can I change it here? No. Yes, I can. Then let's do it, please. I beg of thee. This is a good start, isn't it? It always is. Every time. Is this it? No, it's not it. Wow. I'm thinking maybe we just fucking roll with it. Ah, nah, found it. Cool. Let's try that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Sounds playing. Roll with it. Ah, nah, found it. Come on, me. Is the sound in the game? Boom, boom. Let's go. Yes. Sounds playing. Cool. Right, we got that going. Right, hello everyone. So, since I last streamed, I have gone to some planet. There was a ship hanging about outside it, or in orbit. No one can contact it. It's just you can't contact it. Well, there's weird noises coming from it. People theorise it could be aliens. It's probably not. Let's be real, but you never know. I've spoken to the security man on the planet. He's like, can you just go up there and see what's going on? So that's what we'll do when we load in. So this is the planet on the floor. It's a little hotel resort planet. Just make sure that's running fine as well. What are the frames like? Are the frames good? I think they might be. So that's good. That's a good start. Oh no. There we go. Right. Oh, one of the miscellaneous quests that I done as well was to get some aircon units for the hotel as well. But we will turn that quest in when we turn in the whole speak with a ship quest. Oh, I got. Yeah, we know we got the new ship. I don't think you've seen the new ship, but you saw me get the new ship from the Freestar Galactic quest line. It's really good. It's an A class.
Pre-check complete. We're good.
Dad, can I have a pet?
No.
Orbital insertion completed.
A pet. We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch.
Let's check out. Apparently, this ship is not like any other ship in any manufacturers in the system. That is a lot of boosters. That looks like it goes fast. There's no markings or any, what's the word, manufacturers' names on that. Let's give it a hail, see if it speaks now. And of course it doesn't. That is so fucking loud. I don't know what it's like on stream, but right. Oh, I just crashed into it. Okay, so we need to speak with Kiwi, so maybe we should go do that. Even though I tried it, and I think Kiwi's the CEO of the hotel, and they were in a meeting, so I couldn't. And I've got a feeling I'm going to return, and they'll still be in a meeting, but who knows?
Let
We'll
us
have to
see
try.
what wonders of life this planet hosts.
Okay, Andreja, let's go.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Your mother was a Murloc. Oh, yeah, it's my new armor. I've done a Mantis side quest as well. I've pretty much become the Mantis. That's what this helmet is, and I have got the full set of armor, but it's not as good as this Bounty Hunter armor that I've got. So I've got the Mantis space mask, space helmet, and the Mantis boost pack, which is really cool. Makes me go invisible. Okay, so where's the guy who I got the shipments of aircon for?
Pardon?
Don't know where he's gone actually. Let's go do that because that's quite easy. Emilian. Oh, he's all the way over here.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't
How's it
wait
going?
until we get those
Hope you've been
purifiers.
having fun
Man,
here.
what would I have done if you hadn't come along to help?
That gift shop clerk was pretty rude. She always have such bad attitude. Spoilers, she did.
You must mean Jacquot. Sorry. Yeah, I've tried to fire her several times over it, but her uncle's a Paradiso Group board member. Between you and me, he's just as lazy, but he's determined to give his niece a job here, and it's about the bare minimum she can handle. I've tried explaining she's bad for business, but the sales numbers don't reflect that. It's the only shop on the island, so people still buy plenty. Anyway, I'll try talking to her again, for all the goods it will do.
Right. I have the new air purifier parts for you.
Hey, you got them? That's great! And just in time, too. One of my maintenance people said they heard something rattling around in one of the purifier units. Thanks. I'll make sure the staff here always treats you right.
Thank you.
Don't worry about us. We're just here.
Right. I had a bit of issue with reading chat the other day. Let's just make sure. Nah, it's good. Cool. Oh, I don't know how many levels are in, how many times you can level up in this game, but
It may be paradise.
it's taking me over 3 days to get to level 30. That's quite a lot. Okay, executive floor.
Have a great day.
Right, can I have that meeting now?
Returned. I can let you in if you've done what you need to do, but if not, I can't have you disturbing the execs. I hope I was able
Why
to
would you
help.
put it on my goddamn quest line then? Come on, Andreja. Let's get back to the ship.
Hello there.
Pew pew.
We try to stay out of our guests' way.
Can't wait for my shift to be over.
Okay, let's try that again.
Ready here. Orders good too.
Hell of a view from here.
Okay. Let's move him to docking. See what hell spawns are on this ship. I mean, I think it's quite clearly not aliens because it's got crosses on and Nova Galactic. There you go. That's English, so it's not an alien. Let's board this damn thing. Speak with the ship's captain. I feel like that's probably a spoiler.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're human.
What are you talking about? Human, I didn't know there were other options.
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
You
Huh?
thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
Well, you're very
And this is Dr.
insightful.
Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Starship design. Your ship is unlike any I've ever seen. What can you tell me about its design?
I don't know all the particulars, but I'll try to answer as best I can. It's a colony ship. It was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds of years in space through generations of travelers. It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many supplies as possible with us on the journey and still have ample space for our crew.
I see what's going on here.
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
Yeah, look, I'm just here to help the people on the planet down below.
I see. Well, perhaps we killed two birds with one stone. You see, we're also in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well,
Hotels.
communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Bro, they're humans as well. Your communications didn't work. Why is that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible
Oh
with
man,
theirs.
okay.
All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
How did you survive for 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us live long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
I'm guessing their ship doesn't have the modern technology, so it's not as fast. So you know about the people on the surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Okay. You know those others are human beings and they were here first.
Of course. We know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Okay.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do
We've
not
got
believe
strict
we have
rules
need to
around
fear our
here,
guest, but
but
I'll
they're
allow
strict
it
for a
if you
reason.
insist.
Right. Let's be ready.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant.
Why'd you say it like that? Like it's amazing.
My ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set
Hey,
it off to the
NASA!
planet here.
Heh, that's cool.
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
God, this is like such a boring ship to be stuck on your whole life.
Careful.
It's like a floating, flying
You don't need to see
vault.
what
The hell?
Just stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
How long have you been captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Okay. How's your crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
I mean, surely... Because obviously people had left Earth after them. Surely someone was like, hey, do you remember those guys that got stuck in space? And that, yeah. Where are they? Is it difficult being a captain for a colony ship?
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
Okay. It sounds like you can use some help.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Yeah. I bet these people have got all fucked up immune systems from being always on a ship like the Quarians in Mass Effect. The people of Paradiso want the same, I'll help.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here.
They own the whole
We'd like
planet.
you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Okay. Why not just find another planet?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal.
Well, what the hell are you going to do?
If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us.
Don't fuck it. I don't
Let me
work
know
for
how they
you.
respond,
Jesus
and we'll
fuck,
go
man.
from there.
I like you, but come on. Okay, but no promises I can convince them.
Now. It makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Right, okay. Hello.
I know Captain
Bomani.
Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely.
Okay.
I hope you understand.
Finally got something to do
Given
with
we
your
have
job.
so little experience with
Yeah.
people from the outside, it pays to take security seriously. Something I understand much better now than in my youth.
Okay, thanks for that.
A constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Our people never expected to meet with other colonies, so forgive them if they are distrustful.
Did you not always take ship security so seriously?
It may surprise you to learn that I didn't. See, in my teenage years, I was quite rebellious. I stole a keycard and used it to get into the reactor. My shenanigans almost led to a total reactor meltdown. Normally, the punishment for such an act would be ejection from the ship. But my parents pleaded with Diana's father, the captain at the time, for leniency. He agreed. After I served time in the brig, he assigned me a job with the security team. I took the lesson to heart and have been taking my job seriously ever since.
That's great that you reformed and everything worked out.
Agreed. If not for that incident, who knows how it would have ended for me otherwise. Crew management is certainly a tricky endeavor, and it takes a skilled captain to know how to deal with difficult decisions like that. I will always be grateful for how it was handled.
What's it like running security on the ship?
I don't have much basis for comparison. People tend to stay in line, but when they don't, I imagine it can be more challenging than out there. We only have a small brig, so in the few cases where there was widespread disorder, we needed to improvise. I'm told that has only happened once in our entire history. There was a brief revolt under Captain Brackenridge II, when he amended the rationing laws. Prisoners were confined to their quarters. After the trial, the leader of the mutiny was exiled to space. We take security threats very seriously, for obvious reasons.
What were people thinking when I boarded the ship?
We had time to prepare ourselves since we arrived in orbit around this planet. We knew there was life, and the predominant theory was that it was human life. When you approached, we needed to be careful. We needed to protect you. Both because you presented a potential threat, but also potential salvation. Plans were in place to deal with both scenarios. And, luckily, cooler heads prevailed.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay, I've spoken to you. I want to go on your
We didn't
computer.
believe
Oh,
anyone
come on.
would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
UA, hello?
Hey! So it is true. An actual stranger aboard our ship? Wow.
You don't get many visits, I take it.
We don't get any. We never expected to meet anyone else traveling the stars. But if you're here, that must mean there are others. Kind of incredible that we never bumped into anyone. Either we took a strange route, or the vastness of space just makes chance encounters unlikely. Maybe some combination of the two. Either way, I'm so relieved to find out that we're not alone out here.
Uh-huh. I'm Daniel Trayman. What's your name?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen.
Never thought of it that way. Weird.
Well, we're all kind of new to this as well, so you're in good company.
Okay. What do you do on this ship?
Oh, I'm the navigation officer, though I switch between nav and piloting. I'll be honest, the ship pretty much flies itself. Its destination hasn't changed since it launched, and we're here now, so I'm not sure what's next.
Okay. Why, if the ship flies itself, why does it need a navigator? For real, for real.
The nav system's not perfect. We encounter stuff that our forebears didn't originally count on. Astral bodies, space debris, stuff like that. So sometimes I need to take manual control and get out of tricky situations. Then there was the time I used those unaccounted for anomalies to our advantage. Slingshotted us around a few stars that weren't supposed to be there, saved some fuel and knocked a few decades off our journey. Pretty incredible stuff.
What do you think now you know there's others out there?
It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions.
Oh god, I hope not.
I wonder about all we've missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us.
Yikes. Yeah. Humanity hasn't gone that great. Right, well, yep. See you later. Goodbye. Oh my
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
If I found credits in there, I'd be like, this is bullshit. You shouldn't have credits. Captain's quarters. Yeah, whatever. A furious weapon.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Boris Brackenridge. Alexander Brackenridge. Oh, Brackenridge.
Quite a
You're gonna run out of
heritage
room soon.
to have brought this ship so far over such a long time. Worthy of the pride these portraits show.
It's cool that your companions just got to comment on things like that. I like that. There's nothing of interest in here for me.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside.
Yeah, whatever. What the hell? They got plants. And they got bird noises.
Anyway, I think you still have some more school work to do.
Miss Yang said we are experiencing history right now, and that there will be books written about us. I'm gonna be in a book.
That's funny. Antique computer.
Captain Brackenridge says the future is bright, but I think the constant was pretty...
Hello.
Yang?
Given that I don't know you, You must be this visitor I've been hearing so much about. I'm Julia, the Constance chief historian. It's nice to meet you on this momentous occasion.
What is chief historian?
If you ask around, people
More like
will
big
either
nerd.
tell you my job is absolutely critical to the mission, or I just hang out, read, and watch movies.
That sounds cool.
There's more to it than that. Officially, I'm assigned to the role of chief historian. Generations ago, it used to be lawkeeper of humanity, but that seemed a bit too lofty. While I don't think my job is as important as captain, engineering officer, or cultivation manager, it's still vital to our mission.
Okay, well, do you enjoy it?
I do. But sometimes it's frustrating to convince some people that my job is important, since it's not directly related to our continued survival. There was a time where I thought my sister was the lucky one, running the hydroponics farm and being responsible for feeding everyone on board. But I grew to like my work, and working with children is nice, especially since I'll never have any of my own.
Alright, bit of an overshare there, but okay. Tell me more.
It's okay. I don't mind you asking. I'm actually proud of my choice. It's a great honor to give up one's ability to have a family so that others may.
Oh, okay.
As you can imagine, a population limit is a necessity on board a colony ship. I made my choice long ago to give others the chance to have a larger family should they wish. Though, I suppose I don't need to worry about that now. Maybe it's time to consider it.
Right, sounds like important
Thanks
work.
for saying so.
Are you walking to me about the constant?
As chief historian, I can tell you a lot, probably.
Oh, no.
What do you want to know?
Maybe it's time we walk. I think we know
where
enough.
to find me if
Yeah, I don't. Goodbye.
I hope
can
you'll
kind of
come
fill in the
back.
blanks in my head.
There's so much to learn.
You're on a ship, traveling towards a planet you want to settle. Everyone beat you there. What more can you say? Don't care about the original people.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Man, and they still got all the same hairstyles from what the larger universe has. What are the chances?
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Yeah, move out the way!
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien.
I'm trying to find, like, things that have accidentally been left in here that just sort of hint towards there being that this ship, there's like something that's accidentally been placed in by Bethesda that is like law breaking, that shouldn't be here, like alien meat or something.
Wow. Hi.
Oh, shut up. Oh damn, it looks kind of yummy.
It's almost time to take inventory of
That's okay.
There. Oh.
What the fuck? Alright, I don't buy it.
I know. I'm fine. It's just that we've never really had visitors, right?
It's perfectly understandable.
Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship all our lives. So outside of births, there's literally... Anyway,
they also
sorry for
shit.
freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visit. I'm Dice K, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not...
Where'd you get your supplies? They grow it.
I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some that even specialize in specific types of goods. If you, but here, this is it. We have very limited. It works out for the most part.
Alright, is this some sort of
Not
shop
really.
then?
Things don't work
The
that
ration
way
in
here.
place?
It's not a shop like a Europe. Almost everything is communal or shared in some way. But sometimes people want a little. So when that happens, mostly I just keep track of the ships in.
Alright, boring.
Take care.
I do feel like there's a lot of conversations you have in this game which you just don't need to have. It's just not interesting. Oh, it's the fridge. It's the first fridge I've seen all game. I leave the door open.
Sure, it's nice to know there are other people out there.
Right. Let me out.
Wow, I've heard about you.
Where does this lift go? There's a NASA leaving Earth. That's cool. Maintenance level?
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Mausoleum. Oh, I don't really care about
Perhaps
talking
I
to you.
can soon retire.
I'm gonna skip through whatever
That's
the fuck
something people used to do, I hear.
you have to
Wait.
say.
Oh my. They sent my husband. It's quite fortunate that you arrived when you did.
Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with my booties.
There isn't. At least not in the medical sense. Since he was one of the eldest on board, he was ready to volunteer for termination. Thankfully, since you've arrived, that no longer seems necessary.
Termination? You mean...
It means that he was going to volunteer his own life for the sake of the others on this ship, due to limited spaces and supplies. Like the others, his life would then be honored with special distinction and recorded for history. Rarely we had to make difficult choices when no one would volunteer. But Mabuti, he's too generous to let that happen.
Well, it's all fine now.
I certainly hope so too. It shouldn't.
It does seem to be resolved, thankfully.
Okay, do you have anything interesting for me, Andreja? I don't know why all of a sudden it's making me talk to you.
Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, thanks for the money.
Yes,
Hello. What was wrong with my booty?
nothing. No.
Oh, I've been
As
through
one
this.
of
Blah blah blah. Oh,
termination,
fuck's sake! Here we go
means,
again.
Like the others, rarely.
That's terrible, but I understand.
I know you think it's not quite right, but thank you.
I understand that some kinds of sacrifices must be made for the sake of society, but perhaps not in quite so literal a sense.
Oh, fuck.
That
Why
is
does it keep making me talk to Andreja?
I've never treated anyone
Okay.
from outside our ship.
Okay, I can't be bothered.
Stay
You've
safe.
got fun today. Why do I... Oh, these are the dead people.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
Oh my word. How do they not just space everyone?
And to think, all this time.
I've lived
The
my entire life
hydroponics.
with constant.
Janet Yang, hello.
Wow, you're new? Weird. I guess I should introduce myself? I'm Janet. What's up? You?
What the hell? I should go around trying to freak people out.
Well, you're doing a good job of it, I'd say.
Thank you.
We're not used to people from the outside, but you probably figured that out. Anyway, I can take a break to chat if you want.
Oh, do you have anything interesting going on? Yeah, she does hydroponics. What's it like living on a colony
Later.
ship? Boring as hell. Cool.
Never
Goodbye.
seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen it.
It's too long time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here.
Right, let's get off this shithole.
Tourism is not an option.
Let's go to the cockpit. and undock. Wow, the people on that ship are boring as hell, man.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Let's go speak to the hotel staff and see if they will host these people and let them colonize somewhere on the planet. I'm guessing they won't, but I'm going to take loads of drugs to be able to be a smooth talker, so we'll work something out.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Right, let's stick on personal atmosphere so I can regen my stamina.
Enjoy your stay. Knowing you're
Hey, hope you enjoy yourself.
Okay, so we should be fine, but just in case we won't be, I am going to use precognition just so I know what these people are going to say to me.
The Paradiso board is busy in a meeting. You can always count. I see you've returned. I can let you in if you've done what you need to do. But if not, I can't have you disturbing the execs.
I've done it. I've done it. I'm ready to go in.
Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Right, time to take loads of drugs and be ready for a good old chat. That gives me intimidation, but I think I want more persuasion right now. AIDS, let's take Hippolyta. Let's go.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table.
We'll make some
That's
time
true.
for you, but keep it quick, yeah?
Alright, let me just exit a
Go on
second.
now. Enjoy Paradise.
There we go. Right.
If it's not important, bring it up with Kiwi.
I understand you're the man. I need to talk about a strange ship. I am, and you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Are there really only 3 board members? Of course not. There are several more. We're just the ones who show up today. Lazy
No, of
motherfuckers.
course not. The others spend their time lazing on the bed.
Yeah, I thought
Doesn't
so.
bother me,
Sounds
though.
like
Less
board
cooks in the
members to me.
kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Seems to be working out for us just fine.
What can you tell me about Paradiso?
We, the Paradiso group, bought the rights.
Yo,
to this planet
Nathan, you
years
alright,
ago
man?
with the intent
I'm
of
good, thanks.
turning
You
it into
okay?
The biggest and best resort in the universe. To that end, I'd say we've succeeded. As such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting land from us. But as you can see, none can afford such a deal.
You operate this resort outside settled systems, don't you?
Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And no one mind, because half the
He's a
politicians and
Brexiteers.
other shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone.
Yeah, man. Just started playing free. Started free playthrough on board. Oh my! Have you played through it twice, like completely, or have you got 3 simultaneous playthroughs at the moment? I understand you're the man. I need to talk to you about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Yeah, so basically, what's going on, Nathan, is there's a ship floating, orbiting the planet, and everyone's like, what the fuck? We can't speak to them, we don't know who they are, they don't have any ship we've seen before, what the hell's this? Turns out they were colonists that left Earth 200 years ago in a really shitty old ship, and they were the first ones to leave Earth to try and colonize other planets. they got lost. The people on the ship like had kids, and it's basically like a floating vault from Fallout. And now they've been stranded in orbit, and because their communication technology is so shit and old, no one could communicate with them, and they were scared that everyone were aliens. Now they want to land on this planet and say, right, we finally got where we were going to. It's time to colonize, but already this company, which are a holiday company, own the planet as a holiday resort, so we've got to negotiate with what happens. But he did it twice, one with Jake and one solo. Is it really hard to schedule the time to play with people? Because I mean, I've still got to play Baldur's. I haven't played Baldur's Gate once yet. Like, I haven't touched it. I haven't even started it. But at some point, I'm gonna be playing it with Lamin, and I'm worried that we're never gonna finish it. I mean, we haven't even started it yet. It's just been busy. I'm doing one with Fred and Jake now. Oh, I bet it's absolute carnage with Jake. I bet he's
No
just
worries, mate.
like
Watch my
fucking.
time is valuable.
It's just mental. People are move over there. Why is this problem so urgent to you? We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some bodgy old shit. Okay, let's just get to the matter at hand.
Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Let's see what he's gonna say. Bonza, that means we've got him right where we want him. So I imagine some sort of old pre-collapsed colony ship. Oh no, Hippolyta's worn off. That's not good. It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth here after a 200-year journey.
Oh, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
No.
Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more.
I think that's a good offer. I think
they could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not.
Sounds like slavery.
Help them get out of here. Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I guess that's me, isn't it?
Swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Alright, what are our options? Wait, why do I have to buy the grav drive?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Fuck you. Cease to exist. Are you suggesting that I destroy the ship?
I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Yeah, you're scum. Why can't we let the authority handle this? We know why, because they work outside Freestar and UC space, so they have no laws. Why can't they just sit on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings and you're worried about landscaping. I understand your point from a business stance, but I disagree.
And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account.
Okay, in my head, I'm thinking the best way to handle this would be like, right, I'm going to go to the news stations and basically stir up a whole media storm for you not allowing people who are basically heroes of our past to live on the planet. But let's see if the game allows me to. For me, not so bad. It's week on, week off. If it's okay, that's fair enough. Do you guys your schedules match up? Do they? So they can live here, but they're being indentured servants.
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
That's fucked. That's fucked up. Can't we let some authority handle this? Like, no.
And we'd rather not draw attention
or with the accent.
as I
No.
mentioned. Could be bad for
No.
business.
I can't do
We'd
it.
much rather settle this independently.
No. Right, I've made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if, after all this, they continue to insist that their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter is official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Hang on a second. Hello. How much is the grav drive? Let's see.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech.
Oh, I know
He's the best
him.
in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
They deserve a renewed chance to decide their own fates. That is the right thing to do.
I know.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial,
See, I like this guy.
shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Bomb's right. We don't want to compete with Dion. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost.
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine paradise. Live it in Paradiso.
Okay.
With a name like Paradiso, the marketing
Right.
for this place...
I'll go speak to the people, see what they think. Because I don't want to go buy this fucking grav drive and then they're just like,
Nice to see you again.
nah, we don't want to go anywhere else, we want to settle here.
I think we'd be a prime target for pirates.
Head to Tesco. Okay, Nathan. We're gonna go grab some dinner in a little bit. What the fuck? What's going on here? Okay.
Lift off complete. Let's go.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
I guess it does.
Seals are tight. We're docked.
Right, let's board. See what the ship captain says. Where the hell's she gone?
Hey, if you ever want some piloting tips, I'm your chief.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict.
Hello.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew
Oh,
down.
fuck's sake. I can't speak to her about it. I need
Safe travels
to
to
make
you.
the decision for her. Brilliant.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
What's this place look like? What's going on in there? React computer. That could be funny. No.
Hi.
Hi.
Wonder what else is out there.
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and I have a million burning questions, but I won't.
Okay,
How
what do you
did
want?
you do it? Did humanity?
We have a grav drive.
I knew it. It's oh, I've got so many questions.
Oh,
I
don't
haven't
wanna
even
answer
given
them.
you my name.
Yeah.
I might add-
There's something else I need to talk to you about, Amit.
Yes, of course.
Right, how are we going to hook up your ship with this stuff? Okay.
Careful not to touch anything on your way out.
I wonder what it's
How the
like
fuck
out
do I get
there,
out of here?
beyond our little community.
What the hell?
Never seen a ship like yours
Auto bay?
before. Then again, I haven't seen
yes.
any ships.
Okay, we go speak to Benyu from Hope Tech. Hope Tech? Is that what they're called? No.
We're
I
up
think they
there.
are. See if we can get that grav drive. Let's hop this. Hell yeah.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
What the fuck's going on in here? What's that about? The hell was that? What the fuck is going on? She looks chill. She's fine. What the fuck happened there? Hello, Beignet.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
I hear you're an expert with grav drives and other ship parts, so I need to ask a favour.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy.
You sound it.
I think you could spare some time.
Okay. Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours.
How much is that? Oh my word, 40,000? Surely you can go a bit lower.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
Okay. You've had the old part for how long, and yet no one's offered to buy it?
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
That is such a, there's no reason for us to have problems there. Surely the profit doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be giving these people.
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Okay. Sounds good. 25,000.
I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
I'll take the sushi.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
Keep an eye on your valuables.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
What the fuck is going on with my shit?
Engines purring. Let's do this. Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
That was... don't know what that's about. Don't care about it that much. Just leave. Oh, maybe I'll just hail them, see what they have to say. There's nothing. Alright, whatever, sure.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Right. We're going to get that stuff retrofitted onto this ship, but for now I'm going to have to go for dinner, but I'll be back in like 20 maybe. So, BRB guys. It is I, Mandem Return. Oh, you gotta open the old webcam flap, ain't I? Hello everyone, I am back. Let's get this quest finished before I have to stop streaming. So let's board this damn ship.
Alright, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Uh-huh. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Now that we know what's out there.
Right, let's talk to Boss Woman. Beltaloda, oh wait, no, I've got to speak to this guy. Hey. Hello, I
can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems.
If your predecessors knew about grav drives, why did they not wait for it instead of setting out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure.
Okay, brilliant.
Venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
Okay. What'd you do as chief engineer? Chef engineer.
I'm a master of keeping things together with nothing but duct tape and bubblegum.
Yep, definitely an engineer.
If you hadn't become that. Pretty sure that
what was his little smile?
When I'm not dealing with catastrophic engine failures, I manage the other engineers. We maintain all the machinery, computers, you name it. We keep the life support on, and the ship flying.
With a ship this old, do you have any good heroic engineering stories?
Many years ago, when I was a junior engineer, the reactor's computer burned out. The computer that controls the reactor's various regulators. I'll spare you the details, but when that happens, the ship and everyone on it is in danger of turning into a mess of hot slag. I had to jury-rig parts from old media devices to prevent a meltdown. And that's how I became the boss around here.
You said you have more questions for me.
Yes! So many! Does everyone have their own spaceships like you?
No.
Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform? Are we in contact with alien species?
No.
I have so
well,
many
kinda.
more, but I don't want to take up all your time.
I just answered them all for you. There you go. No sentient life as far as we can tell, but plenty of diverse living creatures.
Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced technology and had leapfrogged us. Seems I was right.
Okay. No terraforming, but there are colonies on inhospitable planets. We just use HAB unit and suits.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable. I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there.
Well, not everyone has ships, but many people do.
I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy could afford to build ships. Even this ship was only possible by our families pulling together nearly all of their financial resources.
Okay, that's all I can answer for now.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I can have a bit of a big personality, I'm told. So let me know if I ever get on your nerves.
Okay. I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the grav drive.
What grav drive?
I bought you one. Oh, motherfucker.
Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Yeah, boy. Sorry, did you say something about explosions?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just a little engineering humor. We've kept this ship going with minimal incidents this long. I'm not about to let anything happen to it now. But, to be clear, what we're doing is very dangerous, and we should be prepared for anything.
Okay. You need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Okay, let's do it.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end.
Why do you keep doing
First
that?
thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Okay.
Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last,
okay, where's that?
You'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it?
Okay.
Let's hop to it.
Alright, so what we got here? What can we do on here? Right, we don't want any of that. Ooh, that sounds interesting. We don't want to do that first. We wanted to do the auxiliary one. It was port as well. Right, so we want to divert power from the turbo pump port, wasn't it? And reroute the power to the cryogenic radiator auxiliary one. Cool.
Sort of.
And then what system would you like to adjust? That was the last one, the flanges, so
No problem.
this one, we wanted the plasma runoff inhibitor. We wanted 5%.
Handle it.
Then what was this one? It was a magnetic flange pipe enclosure, I think. Oh fuck, was it recouple or decouple? I don't remember. Does it say? Oh, it does. Okay, decouple. Cool. Wait. Did I press the wrong one? And decouple magnetic flange pipe. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I did. Oh, decouple from what component? Fuck. Was it the auxiliary module assembly? Yeah.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
Uh-huh. El Capitan, where are
Boston is a
you?
peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Shut up, man.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
We were never trained.
Hello, Diana.
I think I'll always be more comfortable in space.
Grab driver's installed. You should all be set now.
Well, well. It would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you.
Well, it's no worries.
The engineers even
GCSE
upgraded
drama
our
woman.
communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all
Turn it
you've
off and
done.
turn it back on again. Where will you go now?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
No problem. Glad it worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond.
Above and
I'll
beyond.
make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
No worries, G. Can be antique. Oh, fucking hell. She just gave me a lot of shit.
Now that we know there are other people out there.
I kind of wish I just blew up this ship now. I want a load of random shit in my pockets. Great. I've got some hockey sticks. Thank you. Fuck's sake.
Right. How many more days?
I'll throw one of them.
Months, years of being cooped up here before we find a new place to live.
You're going there soon, mate. Stop
All this
moaning.
time we thought we were alone.
No, we've been to engineering. Where's the way to my ship? Here it is. How does the map work on this ship? There isn't one. Thank you, Bethesda. Hang on a minute. They have robots before they left Earth?
Careful waving that fancy.
I guess they would have done. Yeah, I'll have that.
Find the interior of this. I have things I wish
Whoa!
to discuss with you.
I was gonna have a conversation with you, but I'm gone. Okay. Hello, Andrea. What's up?
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
It's the main quest. There isn't much else going on this week. It's a good group of people and they need my help.
They are dedicated in their cause. This is rare and admirable, I think. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Well, hopefully you have leave a little time for fun too.
Fun is not a consideration.
Alright, my bad.
I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Nope. You think people need to struggle to live?
I think if there is no struggle, people can forget what living really means.
Okay, fair enough.
Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
It doesn't make you any better than them. I don't want to be mean to her, but you've obviously been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems.
Why?
I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Yeah. It's not a life I'd choose for myself.
Choice had nothing to do with it, not for me. But looking back, I understand their concern. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
No worries, G. Got a few other people on the ship that want to have a little conversation with me, so maybe I should find them, have a little natter. Hello, Cora.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Here's some books.
Wow!
There we go.
Thanks so much.
No worries.
See you later.
Yep. Where is everyone else? I'll come back to you, Barrett. Oh, health's a little bit low. Let's just eat some shit. Yeah, I thought Samco would be down here. Hello, Barrett. What's going on?
Well, if it isn't our own ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
Hey, it's semi-permanent. Are you going to give me a counter offer?
There's a lot less paperwork in Constellation. And the benefits
That's
are
true.
too.
That's true, but that's the main quest, and I don't want to finish the game before trying the side shit. It's an honor to wear the badge.
A badge is just a symbol, a promise, a hope. You don't have to wear the object to be true to those goals. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone.
We all are. Hope Tech isn't going to survive, but I had to. I don't know. I gave him a nice little job with the grav drive. Hope Tech isn't going to survive, but I had to do it.
Maybe it will. We can't know for sure, but yeah, you had to do it. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain.
Thanks, man.
Do you need something?
Do you mind if I ask you some personal
Yes.
shit?
Continue, please.
That's it. See you later.
That's all I have to.
Okay. Hello,
It's a
Sam.
rare thing to know that right here and now might just be the best days of your life. The Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
It's pretty cool. All the kids I grew up fantasized about this moment. It doesn't seem real.
The reality of the job is dirtier than cops and robbers on the playground. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of megacorp politics.
Yeah, but still. Sounds like you really admire him.
He's one of the great Freestar Collective success stories. So, yeah, I might be a fan. Tough call on what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have sat right with me. but I wonder what's going to happen to Hopetown without him.
Hopefully the company pulls through.
Fingers crossed. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the world.
We've still
Milky
got
Way to discover.
2 faction quest lines to do. Oh my god, I could sell these for a fucking bank. I'm gonna store them in here for now though anyway.
You're you're something else.
Okay, thanks.
I never tire of your company.
Hello Sarah, it's been a while. I'm trying to talk to you.
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was despicable.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
Decisions aren't easy to make, especially when people's jobs are on the line.
What a ridiculous concept. Is that supposed
No,
to excuse
it's
him
not.
from being a decent human
It just
being?
came up with brackets, so I clicked
Letting
it.
him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
It's a shame that the well-being and livelihoods of hundreds of Hope Tech employees are now in jeopardy.
While that's true, it certainly doesn't excuse the blood that he has on his hands.
I only hope those folks who are going to lose their jobs at Hope Tech will understand.
Some of them will, and some of them won't. What happens to them isn't your fault. It's Ron Hope's.
That's true.
Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. Can I help?
Anything interesting?
I thought you'd never.
Thanks for the sap.
Ask whatever you'd like.
Okay.
So long.
I think that's all of our, like, chatting random shit. With people on the crew. Right. Let's get in this pilot seat.
We're free and clear for flight.
Just shit up the people on the ship a little bit. What did she want? She wanted Lizzie some liquor. Oh, I can't remember. Right, find Bonifak, Maskimov and Hawley. So, for this quest, there was a guy who was being a courier. And, well, basically, he got killed, and someone killed him, and took the package. So, I've got to go find out what happened to this guy. Shoo-wee! Okay, derelict metropolis. What the hell? Oh yeah, let's put the engines up a bit. Oh god, not that much though. What the hell is this place? This sounds interesting.
And we're docking.
Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Hello, computer. Let's okay, let's not open the door yet. Let's just see what's going on here. What do you mean, robot model A? I'm not here. Alright, let's open the door. I don't fuck with that. Yeah, I'll take your water. Boring. Boring. Right, how do I hack robots to not shoot me? I'm sure that's a thing that I got. Robotics. You deal 10% more damage to robots and turrets. Can force stop fighting. How do I do that though? Is it through the scanner, maybe? Let's try it out. Oh, that's cool. Now he's pacified.
Potential hostile detected. Activating combat protocols.
Yeah, just relax a second, okay? Let me find your computer and I'll stop you from attacking me. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the Wayland guy I'm looking for. It's not great that I got that this happened to him though. I don't know why I sounded so excited. Why have I still got this? We're organising a meeting for potential mutiny. I've got a list of grievances here as well as our demands. We feel Anthony is not fit to be captain of this ship, and their inexperience endangers both the ship and the crew. We believe there is a possible foul play involved with Captain Oswald's sudden illness. Demands: relieve Captain Anthony Rackle of all duties and place them in the cargo holds. Under supervision. Institute Jerian Thibully as acting captain until we return to the homestead and can have a proper vote. Access to the old captain's private health records. Okay. Why would you want his private health records? Oh no. Maybe this isn't the person I'm looking for. Hello. I'll ask you to relax. Okay. There should be a computer somewhere.
Vacate this area, or you will
why did that fail? Okay, things might be going a little bit wrong. Come on, there's got to be a computer somewhere that can turn off these robots. Ah, shit on it. Hello? You guys chill? You guys aren't chill. Oh, okay, remote turret control. Deactivate. Remote robot control. Deactivate. Oh, Raijin, that company, Raijin Industries. That was their logo. What the hell happened here? I don't have the key yet, do I? No. What do you mean talk? Guess that guy's chill. That's a crone. What is that? Oh yeah, we'll take that. Oh yeah, I could devour some of this shit. Oh yeah, they're chill. It's a bit poo-poo, really. It's also a bit poo-poo. A mag shear? What the hell is a mag shear? Oh, it's one of those ones. I got a really cool one of them. I don't need one. Hey, we got the key. Where is the doctor? Ooh, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Oh, but it doesn't look as cool as the Mantis one, does it? Yeah, this is not as good as the other one. Right, let's drop that. Leave us that. I wonder if I should just keep it though so I can sell it. Might be a good idea. That's cool. However, I don't use melee, so it's kind of pointless. I'll take that though. Oh, hello, there's the captain. Let's see what happens. The crew. My crewmates hate me, they think I'm unqualified and I don't know what I'm doing. The worst part is they might be right. I don't know how I became first mate at this ship at 25. I think Captain Oswald was trying to pick a younger successor, knowing he wasn't retiring anytime soon. But then he fell ill and everything's gone to hell. I'm in over my head and the crew knows it. But at the same time I feel like I owe it to the captain to prove he was right. And while he has the experience, I know for a fact he didn't want Thibault to be captain. He's too much of an arsehole. I may not know much, but I know people. But I need to convince the rest of the crew I'm the right choice. Right now, only Dr. Gunetsu on the robots listen to me. I appreciate how Peter's always gassing me up. He's more than just a medical officer, he's a friend. I can tell him about the pressures of the job without feeling like he's going to rat me out to the rest of the crew. Plus he gives good advice and perspective. Whenever I have a big decision, it's like there's this hammer of anxiety, stress and doubt slamming down on me. Peter's the only person who doesn't treat me like a nail. There's been rumours about a mutiny, and I know it's only a matter of time before it actually happens. Thibault has gotten Swift and Ibanez on his side, but how? Those two may not respect me, but they hate Thibault, and it hurts to say. But I'm also hearing rumours about something on the ship's medical records. Has Dr. Gutterswell betrayed me too? It's like the only personnel I can count on machines. I know they'll be objective. Peter's dead. He tried to defend me and they just killed him in cold blood. After they stole the ship's medical records, Thibault accused me of poisoning Captain Oswald. It turns out Peter had nothing to do with it because he had my back the whole way. According to him, the records were tampered with, but not only did the crew refuse to listen, they made sure to silence him and me. I know I'm not making it out of this. I have no med packs and this wound isn't going to heal, but if they think I'm helpless, they're wrong. I'm going to remove the combat inhibitors on the robot crew. Nobody's leaving this ship alive. That's pretty mental. Poor guy. Oh man, this is some proper like Guardians of the Galaxy looking ship. What we got in here? Take all that shit. This ship has been rendered inoperable. Okay. What's on here then? Captain Oswald. Blood work result. Oh, this is the medical records. Aluminum result, levels, healthy range. Maybe indicator of liver or kidney problems. Patient complaint, recent vomiting, abdominal pain and blood in stool consistent with arsenic poisoning. Patient was advised to take further lab tests but refused. That's not cool. Rackle. Mental health issues, Graylon Swift. Telling him to eat less chunks. Okay. Let's get out of here. Put all that shit in the right place. It's heavy as hell. Cool. We've got quite a lot of credits. Get this on dock.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Right, reclaimed outpost. Find Bonifac, Makisimov and Hawley.
Ready for touchdown.
Oh man, this is a bit of a dusty planet. What is this? Fucking Arrakis.
Exploration requires courage, and in this case, a functional suit.
Okay, it's going to be in this facility. Don't really care much about the places around it. Let's go this way. Poor quality air and sandstorm. Very nice. I think it's the first sandstorm I've seen in this game. Oh, and it's extremely cold. Couldn't get any better, could it? Oh, of course there's horrible evil people running about this place. Oh, they're only weak. This should be easy. I can't be fucking bothered to loot this place up. Let's just do a quest. I'll go in a minute anyway. See what we got here. Okay, so we know we use this. Yeah, boy. Let me in. There we go. What we got here? Oh, robot control. Let's recalibrate them. Thank you.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
You know it. Yeah, I don't really see much eclectic now. I think they're like just shitty mercs, like they're crap. So easy to kill. Udon! Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Let's do this. On this computer. Open storage room opening. Unlock office door. Mobile assets. Senior scientist. Come to think of it, we do have some pretty decent weaponry in the storage room. No one here can fight, but hopefully some of us know which way to point them. Not much headway. After multiple records of increasing pirate activity in the sector, any attempts to have our security beefed up have been denied. Yet again, we find ourselves in a dangerous area with little to no combat experience. I think it's time for a career change. Yeah, you might have been too late for that, buddy. God fucking damn it. Who the fuck do you think you are? Right, trauma kit, let's hit up one of them. Doo-doo-doo.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Genetic samples. Oh god damn it, it just come from here. Oh, there's a little thing over here I didn't notice though. Oh, it doesn't do anything.
No, that looks like it is worth bringing along.
Are you here for me? Well, don't just stand there. Help me.
Yep, hello. I'm here to help you.
Thank God. Ugh. You know, honestly didn't expect UC security to get here so... Wait, you're not with security? Who are you?
Just someone trying to find a pirate responsible for a dead courier and some stolen Reliant data.
Well, I can help on all accounts. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's got the data. He's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliant's property back?
Sounds good. But you're staying
Don't
here.
need to worry about me. We'll both be safer with someone watching our backs. Now, no more. Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry though. I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I took several firearms courses before my transfer.
Oh man, stop talking.
This should be child's play.
These are such a gift. Your enemies might just...
Oh, fuck you then. Oh no. This is bad. Come on, trauma kit, where you at? Imagine if I died to these motherfuckers. Where you at? Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Let's do it like this. I love this gun. The hell? Alright peeps, let's keep it moving.
What's the meaning of all this? I am not to be...
He's dumb.
Bonafide. So, Reliant sends along a merc of their own.
Shut it! Hand over the data. I promise you'll regret it.
Wow! Look at that fire. Junior executive, no? Miss Maximoff, this data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers.
Oh, I could pickpocket him whilst he's waffling.
It doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliant sent you, then you've had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Strickland. Lovely woman, don't you think?
It's a bit annoying.
But
Don't
that's
care.
the very problem. You're doing your job for the wrong person. Strickland is as cheap as she is mean. I, however, understand the importance of...
Alright, you're a
I will
slime
pay you
ball.
handsomely, right now, to turn around, get that he killed the courier, stole Reliant's precious data. I'll even handle the killing part myself.
Quiet! It's not It's not.
Carol, give me that date right now and I won't have to rip your heart out and feed it to you. Fuck yeah.
Oh. Well, we would want it to come to that. Why don't you just take this and we'll go our separate ways?
Yeah, of course.
I hope you understand what an opportunity you've missed out
It's going to be huge for my career.
No, you're a scumbag. Fuck you. He's a murderer. I'm not letting him get away with that.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I hope that claw didn't do too much damage to my ship.
Let's head back to the ship. Actually, I tell you what. Why don't we return to Helena? And then once we turn in this quest, that's going to be me done for today on streaming. But who knows, I might do some tomorrow when I get back from work. I'm working overtime, so I'll be a bit later than usual, but... Well, usual, there's no usual. Probably looking at maybe 8 till 10, I don't know. We'll see. No promises. So I would like to.
Salutations.
Hello, Helen.
You're back. Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you?
No. Thief was a man called Maldano, not your employee.
Maldonado.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
I know that name. He's a renowned data broker.
Data. No.
I'll have to let corporate know about
Yeah,
his
she wouldn't say
involvement.
data.
And that you managed to stop him. This was good work.
Data broker,
Excellent
motherfucker.
work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data?
I think you need to up what you're paying me.
That seems reasonable.
Hey.
Here, for a job well done. You have Reliance and my gratitude.
Hell yeah. How was Terrabrew updated? The hell? Well. Got any quests around here? Check out your ship's inventory. Nah. Oh, my door's still fucked up on the ship though. How silly.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
That it is.
It's a strange feeling, knowing you're living through some real
Okay, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Nathan, for popping in. Maybe I'll stream some more tomorrow. We'll see. But look at probably around 8 PM BST UK time. Yeah, thank you all for popping in. See you soon. Goodbye.